Hey, Justin here. Before I preview the newest update to my track, I want to say that this was made mostly as a video preview for the people on the wiki. So this video will start without commentary, and this will just be me racing around the track for 3 laps. But if you're interested, I have some commentary on the track after the preview, and the time codes are in the description. I hope you enjoyed the update.
There's a certain pocket I'm looking for and shit.
America said I don't look scholarly or like I perform lobotomies. I look more like I'm planning on performing robberies. My hair don't get straighter, but I write you an odyssey filled with money, murder, hope, prayers. The pain inside of me been this way. Raise my hand in school, I know 4 times 2. I use it for a rap later. You ate like 4 times 2. Been absorbing life, giving it back and rhymes to you. So sneaking in mama fridge, sipping on her wine coolers. No, I ain't lying to you. That's before stress on my back, before family with cancer, before someone strung out on crack that the US government supplied and then they put on the act. Like hood niggas had laboratories with a plane in the back. Before my niggas picked me up and I would ride gunshot. Before my boy lost 18 years from just 1 shot. We tied my teeth to the door, closed it when I heard pop. My front teeth was missing like Sandra Bland's side mugshot.
And my smile so bloody high. And my brain fried sunny side up. Feeling good, I can't get no higher. And my smile so bloody high. And my brain fried sunny side up. Feeling good, I can't get no higher.
My grandmama said I look like I need to slow down. All this time is so precious. She said I need money about as much as she need asbestos. As much as girlfriends feel like they niggas need exes. She glad he pulled out at the right time. Just like investments, I feel ambidextrous. How I produce the theories and I still write the lectures and I still fit in on the block. Just like it's Tetris and I'm Thomas Edison shedding light on synthetic shit. I'm hood but intelligent. You gotta understand, I tracked hell, nigga. And I emerged smelling like YSL, nigga. And I could really give a fuck if my shit sell, nigga. Long as we all agree that it was said well, nigga. And all my tales, nigga, was all 100. Like getting jumped by some bloods when we was all just youngins. And getting knocked on my ass, and I ain't get no punches. Cops yelled, get on the ground, and we was on our stomachs.
And my smile so bloody high. And my brain fried sunny side up. Feeling good, I can't get no higher. And my smile so bloody high. And my brain fried sunny side up. Feeling good, I can't get no higher.
Said that I look lucrative. He said that's beautiful. He said I resemble a new house and new Subarus. He said I look like new golf clubs for us 2-on-2s.
So this is an update to the first track I uploaded to the wiki, and the first one I ever made, Daydream. The first version was released in 2017. Here's a quick preview of the old track in case you haven't seen it. The concept of the original track is that it's a remake of Nightmare that is much easier and more fun to drive. I definitely made it into its own thing though, so it's barely recognizable. All I'm gonna say is that I was not a fan of the original, but I did think the design had potential, so I took matters into my own hands. As you can see, it's quite empty, and there are only 5 textures on the track. Most of the time it's either awkward or boring to drive, not to mention the lack of boost animation, and the boost panel on the ground was actually a boost ramp because I didn't know how to make a boost panel in the KCL. While I do love the track for what it is, it's definitely dated and needed an update. So here it is. I threw the whole Nightmare remake idea out the window and solely focused on the track itself. I still stayed true to my original track, but I wanted it to look and play so much better. Here's all the changes I made. First, I reworked the model so the turns and beginning circles were a little more dynamic and interesting, along with the new half-pipe area and the ending shortcut to keep the racer intrigued. Next was the visuals, and yes, this got a major overhaul. I was inspired by Trainbow Road made by Mr. E99 with the textures from the Wii U version of N64 Rainbow Road, though I didn't use the same textures. I wasn't a huge fan of the road animation from that version, so I made all the tiles vibrant and the ending tile is gray for an interesting look. I also took the color out of the wood tiles and changed the texturing of the skybox to be more red, just so it didn't feel too close to the original Rainbow Road. I also made this the first track to use shadows, specifically vertex colors. Some of the wood tiles are in shadow and the crystal walls on the side have a more significant lighting difference. This was possible because of HMan6516's tutorial on shadows, though I think he's remaking the vertex color one to simplify the process. The link to his videos will be in the description. Anyways, moving on to the final big difference, objects. A lot more objects. The original version only had one, and that was the item boxes. This version includes the sun, moon, star bits, floating rocks, the fire falling animation, and star rings from the original Rainbow Road, along with new item boxes and the Mario character statues from Block Plaza. I added the star rings to the middle of the circles as background elements and as an indication to not fall in the holes. While I don't like messing with the item box texturing usually, I changed the question mark to be a common star from Super Mario Galaxy, as I thought that would look cool and be recognizable to the average Mario Kart Wii racer. And I added grayscale Mario character statues, as I thought it'd be interesting as background elements, and I haven't seen many other space-themed tracks use them in a way similar to what I did. I did include the files to have the Mii heads on the statues if you used Mii Outfit A and B, but I didn't know how to make it grayscale, which is okay because I think it looks cool regardless. So yeah, that's my track. I hope you guys enjoyed the preview and the commentary. I'm very proud of this one as I think it really shows how much I've improved when it comes to track creation. It's not perfect. Some of it is a little awkward to drive and there are a few texturing issues that I couldn't figure out how to fix, but I am satisfied enough with it to upload it to the site. I may plan on updating this sometime in the future when I want to iron out those little bugs, but I'm not interested in doing that at the moment. I may update my other 2017 tracks soon, depending on how interested I am in it, and some of my other tracks with smaller updates too. Regardless, thanks for watching, and peace out.